welcome to another Mat Pilates class. Today we're going to start seated on the floor with our feet together and knees out. With this one, it may not look exactly like this, it may look a little bit like this. If it's really uncomfortable, you could bring your feet out a little bit further and see if that works for you as well. So finding that position for me. Once you're there, we're going to hold onto the toes or ankles and just try to rock the knees up and down as though you have butterfly wings made out of your knees. From here, we're then going to go side to side, pressing the knees towards the floor if you can. Again, remembering it's based on your mobility level, so it could be really small. You might not be able to do it all, and that's okay. From here, we're going to sit up nice and tall, and we're going to take the chest nice and straight and try to get it down towards your toes. So we're just going to lean forward slightly. And again, remembering this might look different for you, so you might just be leaning forward like so, or you might be going all the way down to the floor. Just holding for 3, 2, 1, and coming back up. From here, we're going to go side to side, trying to touch your hand onto the floor, if you can. And we're trying to keep our chests up nice and tall, shoulders back. One more for me. Excellent. And from here, what we're going to do is we're going to find an S-sit. I'm going to show you a modification if this isn't a possibility. So if you can though, we're going to take our right leg and the knee will be facing forward and the toe will be facing behind. If this isn't going to happen, we're just going to sit that right foot out to the side like this. So whichever position that you're sitting in, you're then going to take your other hand, your left hand, and place it on the floor. We're going to take a breath in to prepare. On the breath out, we're going to press through that hand, reach towards the ceiling, and breathe in, come back. If that isn't a possibility for you, we're just going to reach up nice and tall, no hips, and back. 2 more, reach. And relaxing down for me. We're going to try to bring that right foot around all the way to the front and try to give it a nice close cuddle to your chest. Just seeing where you can get to with this one as well. And bringing it back around for me. We're going to do 3 more lifts. Again, you can just lift the chest instead of the hips. And coming back to sitting nice and tall for me from this position or from the leg out position. We're going to bring hands to chest and rotate around towards the back of the room and come back. For breaths, you can do breath out on the way out, in on the way back. One more each side. Once you've done 1 more each side, we're going to find the S-sit on the other side. So now our left knee is forward, right hand on the floor, taking a breath in. On the breath out, we lift. Breathe in more. 3 more. I'm just going to show you what it looks like from the other position here. 2. And 1. Slowly coming down, and when you're ready, we're bringing that foot across the body, trying to put it close to the chest. Feeling the stretch on the side of your leg, on the glute. And bringing it back, we're going to do 3 more lifts when you're ready. And finding that tall position. This time we're going to bring our hands out in front and we're just going to roll through the wrists. and relaxing down. From here, we're going to find our way onto our knees. For this section, if you need to be standing because you can't kneel for a long time, please feel free. You can also place a towel or a thicker mat underneath you if you need to do so. So from this position, we've got our toes behind our knees are under our hips, and we're standing up nice and tall, chests up, shoulders back. From here, we're going to bring our hands over our shoulders, making a nice big circle shape as though you're holding a beach ball. We're keeping our shoulders away from our ears for this one. Taking a breath in, we're going to try to separate the rib cage from our belly button. And on the breath out, we're going to lean to one side. Breathing, come back. As you lean, we're thinking about keeping our chest up nice and tall. We're not dropping through the shoulders. We're not curving the spine. And we're trying not to drop the arm as well. So we're isolating our oblique muscles. One more each side. Excellent work, bringing the hands down for me. Now we're going to take our right foot and bring it out in front of us like this. If you're standing, you can have one foot in front, one foot behind, and we're going to try to find a lunge position. From here, we're going to bring our hands out in front. Taking a breath in, on the breath out, we're going to rotate over the top of your leg. Breathing, come back. And again. Focusing on the rotation of the spine. Two more. Excellent. From here, we're going to find a standing position. You can take your time if you need to. From this position, we're going to find a lunge. So both knees are bent, chest up, shoulders back, hands in front. Breath in, prepare. Breath out, rotate. Keep refinding your center. Two left. Excellent work. We're coming back down to the floor, taking your time again. From here, we're going to take that right foot out to the side, and we're going to place our left hand on the floor under the shoulders. If this position is a bit much, you can come down onto the elbow and find the same position here. So it's completely up to you. So that right leg is out, taking a breath in to prepare. On the breath out, we're going to lift through the leg. Breathe in, lower. So we're trying to keep the leg nice and straight. We're trying to keep our hips stacked over the top of each other. Trying not to lean in or curve the spine. And relaxing down for a moment. When you're ready, we're going to come back up into that position. Again, you can go to the elbow if you need to. And this time we're going to bring our other hand over the top, taking a breath in. On the breath out, we're trying to bring elbow and knee towards each other. Breathe and extend. And again. If you need to modify this movement, sit the hip on the floor. We'll go down to the elbow. If you want to progress, we're going to hover the toes. Last one. And relaxing down. We're going to find our way back up to our knees. This time, left foot comes in front. Hands out. Taking a breath in, on the breath out, we rotate over the top of the leg. Breathe in, come back. 2 more. When you're ready, we're going to find our way to standing. Remember, you can take your time. When you're ready, coming down into a lunge. Hands out in front, breath in, breath out over the top. You've done 6, going back down to the ground, placing that same foot out to the side, hand underneath the shoulder, or elbow underneath the shoulder, taking a breath in, on the breath out, we lift. Last one. And bringing the hand over the top, breath in, on the breath out, knee to elbow. And extend with the breath in. Remembering you can come down to the elbow. If you need to, you can sit your hips on the floor and focus on the oblique crunch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. From there, we're coming over into tabletop knees. So wrists and shoulders are in line, knees and hips are in line. Nice straight spine, so we're not dropping or arching. And we're looking straight out in front. From this position, we're going to take a breath in. On the breath out, we're going to lift the knees and hover. Breathe in, hold. And breathe out, lower down. Breathe in, prepare. Out, lift. In, hold. Out, lower. So this is called a 4-part breath. We're trying to hold the position, control the position, time under tension. Excellent. We're going to stay there if you're not comfortable going to the next stage, but if you'd like to progress, we're going to take a breath in to prepare. On the breath out, we're going to lift through the hips. On the breath in, we're going to press the heels back towards the floor. Breathe out, lower down. In, prepare. Out, lift. In, press. Out, lower down. 4 more. Trying not to rush. And relax. From there, we're going to head over onto our backs. We're going to start in a supine position with our knees and our toes hip width apart. Knees are up, toes are on the floor, and our hands are by our hips. We're going to take a breath in, lift the hands over the eyes or the ears, and on the breath out, we're going to curl forward, bringing the hands back towards the sides. Breathe in, lower down, and go again. Trying to lift those shoulders nice and tall off the floor. One more. Now if you need to, you're going to stay doing those ones, but if you can, we're going to come up to tabletop position. So your knees and hips are in line, your toes and knees are in line. Breath in, prepare, hands over eyes or ears. Breath out, lift. So for this one, you want to be really aware of your imprinted spine. So your spine shouldn't be lifting on the mat. In fact, you should be actively pressing it towards the floor. Our toes don't drop, they stay nice and tall. Last one. And relaxing the toes down, palms back towards the floor. For this next one, we're going to bring our hands to our ears. We're going to take a nice breath in. On the breath out, we're going to take an elbow and we're going to reach across the body towards the opposite knee. Breathe in, lower down, and go again. We're going to switch elbows now. Breathing out to lift, in to lower. Four more. Last one. And relaxing back down. From here, we're going to find a seated position, so taking your time. And then we're going to find that butterfly stretch where we've begun our session. So this time again, bouncing up and down through the knees. And nice tall chest, straight spines leaning forward for me. And coming back up. Taking one hand to the side and reaching over. Changing sides. Coming back up. We're going to bring our feet out in front. One foot across, try to pull it close. And changing sides. For this next section, if sitting on the floor isn't comfortable for you, you are welcome to stand. We're going to do a shoulder stretch, one hand across, pull it close. Changing sides. We're going to interlace our fingers, press the palms away from you. And then trying to bring them over your head if you can. And releasing down, taking head to one side. Keeping those shoulders and chest nice and tall though as you do this, and change. Some small circles. And changing sides. And relax. You are all done. I hope you enjoyed that one, and tune in next time for another great video.